Well, today is a little bit of an anomaly, isn't it? Wow. I can't even speak already. That's not good. So Sunday stream for one, and also we're early by like, well, I still don't know about like normal stream time moving it around or whatever, but the last 3 streams were 11, now we're at 9. It's weird, right? We're all over the place, but we're back. I have some stuff I'm doing this afternoon, so we're starting early. We're gonna just, you know, we're gonna fight Abom for 3 hours and we're gonna hope for the best. Now, I am feeling really good about today's attempts because yesterday, last stream, we had some really solid, consistent attempts. I didn't make a new PB, but the PB that we have is kind of an insane fluke that I lucked into. But I did build up a lot of consistency. So I'm thinking today we should do pretty good. Hopefully. It is in fact the 12 days of Fargo. It is the, what day are we on today? 78? It's the 78 days of Fargos. Oh yeah, I did see. I'm not often in the habit of responding because I'm busy a lot. I did see, yeah. Only 640 attempts though. That's kind of low considering mine's gonna be like in the 2000s. I guarantee it. But you know, when you decide to call it quits, that's usually the most wise thing to do. Is when you decide you're just bored of it. It's like, you know what? It's time to be done. You know, I probably would have done that ages ago if it weren't for the fact that I committed to a series on this. Oh my god, Mutant's gonna beat me into the ground. So yeah, Cloak, Denny, Ari, welcome everybody. And those of you that are not in chat yet, or just want to hang out and watch, welcome. What will you do if 2.0 comes out before you beat Mutant? I don't think it will. Because they're slating it to come out in December, right? And I think December, because it's August, right? We're still in mid-August. We have multiple months to do Mutant. I think I won't have that much of an issue. I think I will very much get Mutant before 2.0. I'm hoping to get Mutant before the end of September, honestly. So we'll see. But yeah, if God forbid it doesn't happen, we're just gonna keep going until I beat the run, and then we'll move on to 2.0. So yeah, I've got the mod pack saved in its current frozen state on my computer. I import it locally. We won't have any issues when 2.0 comes out. We'll just keep doing this run until it's done. But yeah, 1.4 probably comes out around it. Yeah, it's true. Well, from what I gather from just the way that the devs are talking about it, is that the whole 1.45 release is kind of moot, because it seems like they're not super concerned about it, right? The sentiment has just been like, if 1.45 is out when 2.0 is ready to come out, we're just going to release it on 1.45, and if not, then it's going to be on 1.44, and then we'll port it to 1.45. So it seems like either like they're ready for it, or it's just not going to be that big a deal. I don't know. But they don't seem super concerned about it, so we're just gonna see what'll happen. All I know is what Terry and Javyz have said about they just want it to be out in December. That's the goal. Anything else that comes up, we'll see. But yeah, I think we'll be chilling. I think we'll be fine. So let's get it going. I'm not fully, hold on, let me get some caffeine in me because I'm feeling a little bit low-key, but I need to get the energy up if I'm gonna have any chance of getting anything good on him today. So let's get this shit going. Working? Cool. Let's go. First attempt in 3 days. 4 days? Honestly, it's only been, yeah, because it was just, when was the last stream? Wednesday and it's Sunday? Actually, holy shit. This is the shortest break in between streams in a while. So that's pretty good. Hopefully that means I'm not super rusty going into this fight today. And so far, not bad. So far. When you Mutant attempt only took 15 hits in 14 minutes. That's solid. That's really good. That is the difference, damn, between Legendary Masochist Mutant and just HP increased Maso Mutant is crazy. I mean, like, the main thing that you run into with Legendary Mutant is just, like, the attack speed increase, right? Because there's the other things, but I do think the main thing that trips everybody up is that increased attack speed. Right? Oh shit, ran into the border. Alright, my arch nemesis, the border, is still gonna be a problem. And also my own stupidity. What the fuck was that? 3 on Final Spark. Oh yeah, wait. I thought Final Spark freezes you on every difficulty. But is it just Legendary that does that? Shit, did I make a mistake doing Legendary? I asked when we're at the second to last box. Shit, did I make a mistake? The Immaculate, welcome to the stream. We're fighting, this is the 8th day, not in a row, but the 8th stream in a row of, is it the 8th stream? Yeah, the 8th stream in a row of fighting Abom. PB is above the head, the face cam. I got that like 3 streams ago, with luck. It is only like Maso for the time freeze. Interesting. I thought it was everything. That definitely adds a lot of extra difficulty to the For the Worthy fight. Holy shit. Maybe I should have done a little bit more researched. Researched? What the hell am I saying? Dude, sometimes I'm really articulate and sometimes I just can't speak at all. All right, let's not run into the border this time. If I focus really hard on grazing it and just ignoring the rockets, I'm pretty solid. Because at the distance, like pretty much kissing the border like that, the rockets aren't gonna hit me most of the time. So I can focus more on just not running into it and getting my graze bomb built up. Okay. I keep doing that. I don't know how I'm still doing that. Over 1,000 attempts in, I'm still positioning myself wrong for that attack. Solid. All right, that's phase 2 on the second attempt of the day. Now I just need to keep this energy up, and we'll be solid. All right, I really want to try to master doing that attack without the graze bomb. The problem is I do that every time. It's okay, play Terraria. That's true. It's true. Play Terraria does mean literacy and competency and the ability to speak. All down. All down. The beam is an insta-kill on all difficulties. The time freeze from other projectiles is a legendary. I see. I see. Yeah, I'm always getting bordered on that. Hi, Zenith. You are so needy. She knocked my new earbud case to the ground this morning and almost lost me one of my earbuds. And that kind of really angered me. I've usually never, like, my cats usually are never like the type to knock shit off of things, but she's just started knocking things off of my nightstand recently. I don't know what her deal is. Considering trying to do Seg Mutant, you should do Cruel Eternity God just in general. It's really fun, except for Queen Slime. But I got her though. I did get her after 800 attempts. I finally pulled it off. And then I moved on to Baron, and Baron was free as fuck. Like, actually so free. With a really dog shit summoner build, too. Go. Solid. Oh. Oh. Bad movement there. Really bad. It was fun up until champions. Hey, Jaeger, how you doing? Alright, we're doing pretty good. We just started, so this is what? Attempt 3 of the day? But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Attempt 3, we've already gotten to phase 2 once. My hope is that I can get to phase 2, like, more than half of the attempts today. And then beyond that, you know, actually make some real progress in learning the phase 2 attacks properly. And not do... How the fuck did I dodge that? What the hell? I went straight through that Phoenix and didn't take any damage. Okay. Whack-ass hitboxes. And I guess probably precision seal moment too. There we go. What the hell? What the hell? Funny if I did 2x HP Seg. I mean, yeah, probably. Like, the thing is about, like, Seg is everything dies instantly. So 2 times HP. Unlike, except for like, I don't think like doing 2 times for Eater of Worlds works out very well. Eater of Worlds got really weird when I tried to do 2x for it. we used for Baron. It was Firecracker and Overgrown Key, which was something I didn't even know about. But I was like, ooh, I should do Firecracker and Abigail for Baron because it would be funny. And then Harry was like, no, you should use Overgrown Key. And I'm like, what the fuck is Overgrown Key? So I look at it, and it's a jungle mimic summon that I didn't even know existed. And I was like, okay, that's funny, yeah. And then I used... This is the stupidest fucking loadout. You can, if you like really, if you want to see like the actual fight, the entire, like all of my seg runs, all of my seg victories, they are on a playlist on the channel. The runs, like the videos themselves are all unlisted, but they're all in a public playlist, so y'all can see them. But I ended up using Crystal Assassin armor for the move speed and the dash. And as you know, Crystal Assassin armor doesn't have any summoner stats. So I also threw on Pygmy Necklace, so I had 4 summon slots. I only had 2 chests because each one takes 2 slots. And yet I was still pumping out damage. I was only like 20 seconds over MNL. It was crazy. Like, literally, Eternity enemies die to, like, a paper airplane. There is very much a reason why a minimum no-hit length exists as a mechanic. Well, not a mechanic, as a concept. A rule. Damn it. Dude, every time. I don't know how to do that. I didn't even know what Overgrown Key was. But yeah, it's actually quite good, and I imagine it's even better if you use a proper summoner loadout. Oh, that's good. I'm champion of death twice in 20 seconds under MNL before I got him above MNL. Yeah, I had that. I had fucking, oh my god, Queen Slime. Oh my god, Queen Slime. I got her once under... The first time it was under MNL by like 7 seconds, which made me really sad. The second time I was over MNL by 30 seconds, but I forgot to click record. And then I finally got her on my 3rd win, 800 attempts. I was very, very frustrated about the under MNL and the one where I finally got it. I was like, oh my god, I'm free. And then I look over at my second monitor and I don't see the record button active. Which reminds me, I need to start my my Steam and OBS recordings. I forgot again, professional live streamer right here. I would not say I'm a professional live streamer. All right. Oh, they do close in on you. Okay, I wasn't sure. I felt like they were, but I also like wasn't 100% certain about that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try moving to the other side of the area then. I need to turn the music down. It's kind of blowing my ear out. Or rather, not blowing my ear out, it's more distracting me because it's so loud. There we go. Well, that's all 3 special attacks. Right. 6. There we go. Phase 2. Damn it. Nah, fuck it. I'm already low. I would like to make some progress on learning the other attacks today. Shit. This isn't where I want to be. God damn it. Oh, what I need to try to do is, because pretty consistently being directly underneath him after is that the one that's called Scythemare? No, that's a fucking Deltarune thing. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think after the circle big scythes attack, it would be wise to just after the dash, I'm stupid. To just go straight underneath him. Because that's the best position for me to be for 2 of the 3 attacks. And then the 3rd attack, you know, the scythe grid, or whatever the hell you call that, that one, I just make a small adjustment and I'm good. for pretty much for the other two, pretty much going directly underneath him is like the way to go. I need to direct left or right or tap space. I can't get that to work. The rockets just feel so stupid and bad and wrong. If I just sit underneath him, hover, and go back and forth, I'm solid. $281. Come on, can I get 80? Yes. Nice. Okay, well now the music's too quiet. Oh my god, audio mixing is absolutely not my forte. I'm really, really bad at audio mixing. Nice. Kind of wasted that moon, but that's alright. Fucking hate that attack, man. I truly fucking hate it. It is such a clusterfuck of nightmares proportions. Nohit Abom, not anymore. There were a couple streams there where I was trying to, but it was literally I was just wasting attempts because I wasn't getting anywhere in phase 2 because I didn't know what the hell I was doing and I wasn't actually getting an opportunity to learn it. So the no-hit was killed a couple streams ago. There is a possibility I might return it. I don't know. What about no hitting him now? Fuck no. Maybe if I can solidly get to desperation without getting hit or only getting hit once or twice in a regular run, I'll consider it. Because then I can drop Colossus for something that's just pure damage, and then we go full, like, menacing or something, you know? Just, like, fully damage max. Decrease the fight time significantly. That might work. But first, I need to make sure that I can actually, you know, get through the first phase consistently without getting hit, because otherwise I'm just gonna start wasting attempts again, and I really don't want to do that. We're already well above 1,000 attempts. I cannot keep throwing attempts at him like that without actually learning anything. All right, I need to get over to the other side. There we go. I got way too far to the right there, and I did not like that. So we just walk. Okay. Where are we? Alright. We're in solid open space. Cool, that's phase 2. Damn it. I took a risk with those moons and I completely missed. Dude, I'm using my ice bomb. I'm using my graze bomb. Like, legit, I just want to beat him. Alright, let's see about... Okay, that worked okay. I am dead, though. Fucking hell. Especially since I completely screwed up my movement. Totally forgot, I need to be directly underneath him. I have the movement speed. Even if I forget, I can still do it. Cool. Get a little bit of grazing in. Oh shit, this is way too low. I'm being dumb. That I calculated the minion DPS per slot in Death plus Masochist. It was entertaining to figure all out. Oh, I bet. Is that with like the newer stuff, like the Reforge that got added or whatever it was in that last update? That gives you like minion. I can never get it right. Is it? Did they get new minion slots or just like an extra minion? Okay, wait, no, not down. I'm already low enough to the ground as is. Go. Solid. It just says gives minion. I don't think the minion does anything. What the fuck? Gives minion. I totally thought when I saw that in the patch notes or whatever that it was a new minion, there was a Reforge that gives you a minion slot, which would be just absolutely overpowered. God, I'm so bad at that attack. So bad about that attack. Damn it. Flew too close to the sun. Alright. Do a pig summon, you can only get one of them and it knocks back enemies. Oh! Weird. That's not super useful. Still way better to just use warding or menacing or something. Just do it a few streams ago. My memory sucks, so. Quarter minion slot. The thing is, like, any Reforge that would add a minion slot would be so fucking broken. Like, minion slots, while I do feel like they are kind of arbitrary, there is a part of me that's like, you know what? With the way that they, like, the way that you can get more minion slots and the way that they're restricted, it does pretty much limit you to having about the same DPS as long as you use a whip properly as, like, the other classes. Until you're in, like, late game. Alright, I can go up. Go. Way too close to the ground there. Go. 24 minutes to get to B2, but the rest of the fight to actually defeat Abom. Hey, at least it's not a 2.5 hour fight. Hey, Adamama, return a little later. All right, have good luck in your endeavors. We'll see you in a bit. 6+ summon slots and way less damage. Yeah. God damn it! I screwed up every little bit of movement in there. Like every little bit of movement. That was unfortunate. I'm definitely still moving too much for this. Part of the problem is I get too focused on those UFOs and trying to like avoid them. Cool. Alright, let's try to bring him back down a little bit because I went up a bit too much there. My fingers. They just, they fully disobeyed my brain. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine. I can recover. What the fuck was that? What am I doing? Can you aim up for you? Yeah, let's just have you play, and I'll just commentate over it. Oh my god, genius! Streamer caught cheating, using a ghost player to beat a boss. Actually, you know what? That makes me think. Has anyone ever, you know, it would be ridiculous to do this, right? But has anyone ever, like, cheated at a no-hit by having somebody else do it for them and then, like, got caught? Because that would be, like, S tier DQ. Like, oh, you got, you're DQ'd because somebody did this. Like, you didn't do this. This wasn't your fight. Like, I hire a professional no-hitter to beat twins for me. Speaking of, would any no-hitter be interested in earning 20 bucks? Because I don't want to no-hit the twin. Shit. I really need to stop doing that. I need to just commit to a shape. Kindergartners picking their favorite shape. I really just need to commit to a shape, man. Like, I gotta stop changing my mind. I can't do triangle and also zigzag. I have to pick one or the other. And I need to stop running into the damn border. I have to stop doing it. That's okay. I'll get my health pot back. We'll be at like 400 hit points. That'll be enough to tank another hit, as long as I don't get hit right now. There we go. All right, we're back in the game. Don't run into the border again. I already, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm playing like ass! Holy shit, dude. This might be some of the worst gameplay I've put out. This is so disappointing. There we go. Do I still have my time stop on? I do! Wow. I do still have it on. Remember, the power slots is very powerful, especially in Calamity. Oh, so true. Dude, late game Calamity Summoner goes fucking insane. Well, it used to. Doesn't anymore. That's mean. That was mean. I'm sorry, Calamity fans. Well, most of you. Some Calamity fans, I'm not sorry. But... Yeah, Summoner used to go crazy hard. Now it doesn't because it's dead. That's not true. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, you can literally still play Calamity. There's nothing stopping anybody from still playing it. But yeah, like, dude, post Moonlord Summoner goes so fucking insane. Specifically, like, dude, Infernum Guardians with like the proper Summoner setup just destroys them. It melts them instantly. A lot of people struggle on Guardians, and anytime I see someone struggling on Guardians and they're not playing Summoner, I'm always like, hey, you should switch to Summoner. It makes the fight free. Yeah, it's good until like Dog. Yeah, it's so, Summoner is so not good against Devour Gods, and then it picked, I feel like it does pick up again significantly on Yaren, Exos, and Scal. But like the way that the Devour Gods fight is in Infernum, it's just like it just minions just don't work nearly as well. Your DPS is going to be very reduced, and your defense is going to be very reduced as compared to like any other class that you can use there. Oh shit. How the hell did I not get hit by that? Huh? Oh my god. Precision Seal saved my fucking bacon right there, man. If it weren't for my hitbox being small, that was me running into the border. solid. Alright, Flockos. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can actually get through, Nope, I didn't go up fast enough. I stopped. I pretty much, when he turns, I just need to keep going up. By the time he's done turning, I'll be at the top of the thing. If I just keep going up, we'll be good. We'll be good. But what was that? 82%? 82% of that? Dragon Rage eats on Thanatos. Wait, Dragon Rage, that's the spitty thing. Yeah, that's true, dude. I mean, when I did Infernum, I was doing Summoner pretty consistently for like 80% of the playthrough, and I got to Scowl, and everyone's just like, use Dragon Rage on Sepulcher. I was like, okay, and yeah, I ended up multi-classing kind of. Yeah, that's always been gigantic. One of my biggest complaints about Calamity historically is just like, there's way too many fucking worms. There's way too many fucking worms. It's all just like every other boss. It feels like it's a goddamn worm boss. It was ridiculous. Like 2 taps for this, trust me. For Leviathan, or however the hell you say that, that word is like completely fucking foreign to me. Like pretty much, like what I need to do and what I need to not forget to do is go underneath him, right, to make sure that he goes in the right spot, and then make sure that I'm in the right spot for when he rotates it. And then once it rotates, like once I'm where I can be above him again, just go up. And don't stop going up, because once I'm at the top of the border, once I'm like reaching the border, as long as I don't up boost, he will be ready to go up. So my momentum will just keep carrying me upward, and I'll just slam my middle finger down on the up boost for it as well. That should solve the issue. Alternatively, I could probably Graze Bomb if I really need to. Damn it. Like 2 worm mods, 3 hard mode, 8 hard mode, 3 in hard mode, and 4 push mode. Yeah, it's too many. That is, how much does that add up to? I can't do mental math right now, I'm busy. It's like, whatever half that total number is too many. I do think they've made the worms work in some instances, especially, you know, Doze's Devourer of Gods. Really excited that Doze is now on the Fargo team, and is going to be reworking Eater of Worlds, according to Javyz. That's really exciting, because Doze knocked it out of the fucking park with the code for that that Devour Gods fight in Brainstorm. So really excited to see what he cooks up for Eater of Worlds in this, because dude, current Eater of Worlds fucking sucks. I'm sorry, but like current Fargo's Eater of Worlds is awful. But like that's a pretty genuinely, like generally agreed upon opinion, including by the devs. Nobody likes current Eater of Worlds. So we should be seeing some really cool shit. I don't know if it's gonna be in 2.0, but at some point, very excited about that. Get Baseball Eater of Worlds just becomes Brainstorm to our gods. Oh my god, doing that shit without a ram dash. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Sweet. There were a little bit too close shaves there. That was unnecessary. Hey Darkest, today is the day. I don't know about that, but I think today is the day we get close. We get very close. But thanks for the luck. Huge. Damn it. Wasted my moons. I think today's the day we make significant progress in me actually learning attacks and understanding them and how to like beat the boss correctly. Or maybe I do just fluke it and today's the day. That would be really funny. Not gonna happen if I'm doing shit like that though. Just wait, Dog Eater Reese get copyright free, yeah. Let me borrow your homework. There we go. Yeah, see? Too far. I hate those fucking rockets so much. They're so stupid. I think I need to, I think I need to actually use the space. I can't just go back and forth. I need to use, what the fuck was that? Okay. I need to actually use the space and go up and down for rockets as well. I can't just sit there and go back and forth. Otherwise, they're just gonna curve around and go into me. Today's the day. Yeah, but I don't believe in myself. That's the problem. You know what? No, that's the issue. I need to believe in myself. I need to believe that every day is, in fact, the day. So, yeah, no, you know what? You're right. You're right. Today is the day. Today is the day we beat him. Unless it takes more than 3 hours, then today will not be the day. Alright. I'm thinking I might actually go longer tomorrow. I'm thinking I might actually go longer tomorrow. Because I think I've got this. It's like, I've seen every attack, right? I've got every attack, like, in my brain. It's just a matter of practicing them. And I've seen the desperation phase now, which I have confirmed is just a couple of the big attacks. So once I get those down consistently, like, it will not be a problem. I'm actually wondering if, well, of course, we do know what the 2.0 Abom fight's gonna look like because it's in the beta, but I don't specifically know. Did they change the desperation phase in the beta? Make it, like, you know, unique? Because when people were talking about Abom having a desperation, I was really hoping it would be like, you know, Mutant's desperation, right? Where it's like, you know, a very unique thing, but it's just the two big attacks. It's like that attack is what gives me the most trouble, and then also, you know, big Darth Maul sword thing, because I just can't move right for it apparently, and also rockets. Oh, come on! You can, there's a distance between the missiles, just head toward the wider one and then immediately return back. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was a pattern to it. Because, like, every time I see it, there doesn't seem to be a discernible pattern. It just seems like random chaos. I really need to figure out where the actual safe spots are. Problem, yeah. It won't be a problem when I actually, the way that I see it is in order for me to get to the desperation phase in the first place, I'll have to have mastered those attacks already, right? So when I get to the point where I'm getting to desperation, I'll have those attacks down, so it won't be a problem. For now, like if I got to desperation phase this attempt, it would be a problem. But if I actually, you know, if it takes me time to get there and I learn the attacks and I master them properly, it'll be free. God, what is wrong with me today? The problem is I'm sitting too close to the border for my lack of precision. There we go. I'm getting too low. There we go. Alright. Oh, guys, and Denny's back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whoop, there we go. God, I love hitting the moon. It feels so good. I'm so glad that our DPS is like consistently above 20k. Because if it was any lower, I'd cry. I don't want an 11-minute long fight. Alright, I went up a little bit too early, but it's fine, I recovered. Right. Click, 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 click. Oh my god, the fucking cactus! I ran into the sand tile that the cactus was on down there. Oh my god, mistakes that I made hundreds of hours ago coming back to bite me. Dude, I need to get away from here. It doesn't matter, I'm dead. Oh, okay. All right, hold on a second. I need to kill that shit right now. Where is it? Over here. Keep forgetting I have a mini map. What did I run into? I ran into this. I ran into this right here. Oh my good grief. You know what? Oh, hold on. That is not what I wanted to put that over. Yeah. I'm gonna kill this terrain here for a sec. There we go. My number one up is the cactus. Yeah. Oh my god. A lot of you weren't here for like the early game, but like genuinely, like the cactus in the corrupted desert was like a true opponent for my like run. Because in masochist mode, oh that's snow. In masochist mode, cactus, like cursed cactus, gives you cursed flame. So you touch one cactus and all of your health is gone. It's awful. It is awful. During phase 2 side throw, you shouldn't be afraid to get close to Abom. True. Yeah. During the time, yeah, when he's done throwing, getting close to him is probably the safest spot. That is true. That is true. Versus cactus boxing match when? Do I get to wear boxing gloves? Cactus enchant and all the problems gone. True. But it was before I was able to get cactus enchant, and I just kept running into the problem. It was pissing me off like forever. And then I finally got cactus enchantment, and all of my problems were gone. It took me way too long to start making enchantments in the early game, because I was being a little shit about it. But I did eventually make them, and I'm so glad that I made, like, I'm really, really happy that, like, we spent moments throughout this playthrough where in between bosses or whatever, I would take a break and just make whatever enchantments I had available to me. Or if I unlocked new enchantments that were gated behind a boss or whatever, I would make those real quick. Because then I just had all of the enchantments ready to go when we were post Moonlord. I just made all the forces pretty much right there. I think I had to make like one enchantment, right? The souls took a little bit to make. But dude, if I hadn't done that, because I like wanted to, at the very least, I wanted to see what the enchantments were, or like what I could do with them, or like whatever, or just to be like, oh, you know, I'll need these later, so I might as well make this now, while it's on my mind, you know? It killed a lot of potential grind in the late game. I was able to go straight from Moonlord into Champions, more or less. And it's also really cool to just have all of the equipment that you can get that's on tier. So like, you know, if you get bored of a build or if it's not working out or whatever, you can try something else. Oop. All right, we chilling. And the thing is in 2.0, it'll actually be a lot easier because, and this is beta content, I should be able to talk about this. Please, devs, don't kill me. This is in the live beta, so it shouldn't be a problem. They said that it's allowed to be talked about. Enchantments are no longer crafted at altars. There's a new item called the Enchanted Tree, which like acts as the crafting station for enchantments, a like journey mode dupe thing, kind of. It's like not really, And it also kind of replaces the squirrel's current shop in a lot of instances, right? And you get it right off the bat. You get it from the Devi bag. So, like, you don't have to go trekking to your evil biome or, like, wherever you find an altar to craft enchantments anymore. You can just have it. You'll be able to craft them right out the gate. And, of course, because it's a crafting station, you can put it in magic storage and everything, so it just works, right? So much better. Because that was, like, a big thing that kept me from making enchantments early on, was having to go find and, like, get to an altar, which was really fucking annoying. Oh, shit, right, phase 2. So, not having to do that is really, really, really good. Alright, let's see if I can actually not screw this up this time. Shit. Yeah, so if he goes above me for that, I'm cooked. I'm actually screwed. Wait, oh, you know what I could do is I could probably freeze time, you know? To, like, get far enough away or something. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah. You do get gloves, but the cactus is sentient. Oh my god, that reminds me. They added a cactus mimic in 2.0. Again, beta content, so, you know, I can talk about it. Or Betsy's Dash, yeah, but I don't want to Pogo mount. I could put Pogo back on, since I'm not no-hitting. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I could put Pogo back on. Alternatively, I should just do it correctly and not make him go above me. But at least I remembered what I had to do there. It didn't, you know, it didn't work out, but at least I remembered what I had to do. And actually did it. Let me dodge the Force of the Planet too. Wait, Force of the Planet. It's Force of the Planet. Force of Earth? I think that's a translation error. I'm gonna assume Force of Earth. Wait, I have Force of Earth on, don't I? Do I not have my Cobalt Fastfall on? Or do I just not have Force of Earth on? Now I can't remember. Which fucking one is Force of Earth? Because I swear Force of Earth includes the tin enchant. I have Terra. Right, Terra. Terra. Here's the problem, is that Terra and Earth mean the same fucking thing. So I'm always getting them mixed up. Earth and Terra is the same shit. So yeah, okay, yeah, that's the thing. I don't have Force of Earth on, so I don't have the Cobalt Fastfall. I also don't have SDF on or anything it upgrades to, because SDF I think it's upgraded into Soul of the Master after Abom, right? Because I know SDF comes back into play, I think. It's like kind of a meme that in sci-fi, right? In like sci-fi that tries to be different, it always calls Earth Terra. It's like, oh yeah, Terra. And you know, terraform means to make Earth like, yeah. Because Earth and Terra mean the same shit. So it's always, I'm always getting confused on that. It's like, oh yeah, there is a Force of Earth. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna hold the moons. Okay, good. Went up for some Urad. Urad! This is Earth! Oh, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Mom! Okay, we good. Fucking, I'm dead. I think I'm dying to damage over time. Nope. You know what? I need some time to heal. Give me a little bit of health regen time, please. Oh shit, dude. I'm so fucking dead. Ah, went too high. I went too high. Yeah, bomb is Gray's bomb. Gray's bomb is mommy confirmed. What? Why was my kill time so slow there? What the hell? That's like an extra minute. I wonder why. God fucking damn it, man. I'm so stupid. Ugh. Like, wow, my kill time's like feeling really slow. The humble world shaper soul. What I really ought to do is just make a second loadout that's just my building and mining loadout instead of doing that, because then I forget to swap it back. It's just like the discount card all over again. 10% easier fight. Wait. Oh, God damn it, I keep forgetting to turn on my fucking recording. Holy shit. You remember, after this attempt, I should just kill myself and do it now. Yeah, no, the Flacco thing is fine. I just move too fast. Like I have no issues dodging that. I move too quickly there when I really shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Not a lack of understanding the attack or how to move forward. I just pressed the wrong button at the wrong time. Oh. 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 Fucking hell. Woof. This champion nature, I'm gonna change my armor from summon to melee. I killed him like that. Nice. Dude, champion of nature was a really weird one. Shit, this isn't where I wanna be. I fucking hate that attack with all of my soul. I hate his stupid little Martian rockets. Again, I forgot to... Hold on. There we go. I remembered to start my recording, finally. How am I this bad at this? Fucking an hour in, man. It's okay, it's not like I've done anything in this hour. I've made no progress. I'm playing like dog shit. It's kind of unimportant. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell. Shit. Oh, I'm so bad at video games. All right, again. At least I turned on my recordings, so we good now. What the hell? No. God, that was so dumb. I can't believe I survived that. Okay, I want to go down a little bit. There we go. Yay, Flacos! Ice Queen attack. Because yeah, it's Ice Queen, and then Pumpkin and Martian Saucer. Because they're the mini boss, or like the main mini bosses of the event. Is there a Morningwood and Santa attack? Because like the Phoenix is there, that's Betsy, right? And then this is Martians, because that's the saucer. We got the sides, which is pretty much just Pumpkin. I don't know, I can't think of anything from the Santas, right? The Santas are like the Morningwood. I guess like flame wall can kind of be that. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh, new attack is the large scythe throw. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it is. Dude, I'm dead. I took like 2 hits in there that I really shouldn't have because I'm playing dumb. Ooh. Cool. Ah! Okay, fine. Fine. Nope, it's not fine. It's not fine. Message not go through. Probably messages not go through because I'm not seeing any. It's weird. Dude, YouTube's been really pissing me off. Oh yeah, no Dread Nautilus attack. Well, Dread Nautilus... I guess Dread Nautilus is a mini boss for an event because the Bloodman's an event. Dread Nautilus is a mini boss. Devs, get on that. Dread Nautilus attack for Abom 2.0, please. Actually, no thanks. I kind of hate Dread Nautilus. I have had some very bad experiences with Dread Nautilus. He was my first big wall in Infernum. He really pissed me off doing Journey Skyblock because, like, the fights are really fucking annoying. Deviant. Oh, yeah, Deviant does sell the Dread Nautilus summon, though. That's a good point. Because Dread Nautilus isn't a mini boss. Dread Nautilus is just an elite enemy. It doesn't have a health bar or anything. I think the mini bosses have to have a health bar for them to be considered a mini boss. That's right. Dread Nautilus is just an elite enemy in Vanilla and Fargo's, which is wild because the amount of health that he does have and the damage that he does, he should be mini boss level, but he's not. All right, yeah, Deviant also doesn't have Dread Nautilus attack though. Yeah, nobody does because everybody hates Dread Nautilus because Dread Nautilus is stupid. You only kill him for the Sanguine Staff. That's it. And depending on your situation, the Blade Staff is probably better. Although for Fargo's, the Sanguine Staff is definitely better in pretty much every option. Except for Golem. Then the Blade Staff comes back. Shit. Waste of moons. Especially now that we're going into phase 2. No, Dread Nautilus gets forgotten about because Dread Nautilus is useless. Sanguine Staff's pretty good, but like, you have to fish. Who wants to fish? Shit! I'm still so bad at going up with this shit. I'm so bad. I constantly forget that I can hover to just halt all my movement. I can air brake, damn it. Fine. It was fine. Shit. I am taking way too many risks with that. Way too many risks. Dread Nautilus should get reworked. No, Dread Nautilus should get removed. I want Dread Nautilus killed in 1457. Please, Relogic, hear my call. Kill Dread Nautilus and my life is yours. Oh my god. Nice. There we go. For some reason, Mutant Presence disables Slimy Shield Fastball. Oh yeah, but it doesn't disable Cobalt Fastball. I learned that fighting Dookie X. Because Dookie X gives that Mutant's Presence too, but Cobalt definitely still works. Which, you may have said that and I just didn't see it because it was in the second half of the message and I'm illiterate. Okay. Awkward, but I got it. Ah, shit. No, I want that to be... No! Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. I actually didn't need to do that. They were not gonna hit me. Why did I use my moons? I'm so low on health. The party! No! Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. All that. All that. All that. Somehow bats was kind of bad. Wait, bats. The, Maybe have a bat summon? Huh. I didn't know that. Interesting. But not Cobalt. Yeah, you did say that. You did say that in the message, and I just didn't read it because I can't read. I can't read. Oh my god, Sanguine. Oh yeah, the Sanguine Staff. Duh. I'm stupid. Yeah, I think in Calamity, the Sanguine Staff sucks. We were preferring to repeatedly tap space arm instead of hover. No, a lot of people do that. In fact, that's what I was doing for Flacos, but I think doing the hover and then just up and then down and hovering feels better for me. But that's what I was doing for Flacos. It's just, I think this feels better now that I have access to it. Ooh, hello there. Give me those. Yep. Yeah, no, I do think Calamity fucks with Sanguine Staff and, like, nerfs it or something. I don't know. But in Fargo's, Sanguine Staff seems to reign supreme. Like, everyone uses the no-hits. Or maybe they use it because it's worse than Blade Staff. Maybe I don't really like how it takes way too much control. Really? I can see that. I like being able to halt my vertical movement by just pressing one button. I think it's very, very nice. And considering that I'm already using Supersonic to halt all my horizontal momentum, it's useful. But I do know that there are a lot of people that prefer to not use Supersonic on Abom and only use it because it's in Solo Dimensions on Mutant. And because it's more important to have that lack of momentum on Mutant with how many precise things you need to do there. Hell, I can't believe there's still rockets out there. I missed. Although I do think people have done Mutant with momentum, so, you know, it's not impossible, it's just not fun, question mark? I don't know, because I haven't done it. Sacrifice Supersonic for DPS, right? Because that is what a lot of people do, is they'll sacrifice Supersonic for DPS. I just don't want to. I was considering it, beginning of stream, or pre-stream. I took off Supersonic and I kind of just like tested the flying with it, and I was like, wow, I travel a lot of extra distance. I'm just sliding around in midair, and I don't like that. I'm keeping Supersonic on. I like how it feels way too much. But there is like a big thing that's like Terraria's movement has kind of always bugged me in a small way. So having that change is kind of really nice. My face is driving me crazy today. Nice. Way too high. What the fuck am I doing? See, that's the problem there, is that I'm just not predicting where they're actually gonna be well enough. Okay, so right here, I need to go under. I need to not do that! But, oh. God damn it. God damn it, man. There we go. Caustic Staff, or whatever it's called, is surprisingly cool, at least after the rework. First slot's very huge. Oh yeah, the Caustic Staff. I think I remember playing with that post-Brainstorm, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Celestial Starboard not have horizontal momentum? I don't think so. I think it still does. I'd have to check. But Celestial Starboard does have the hover, which is really nice. But I think it's like got like half the speed of everything that's on here, which is mostly from Flight Mastery. Although no, Supersonic does give that extra speed. Shit. The thing is we will, when we do Energized Duke for Nuke Fishron, we will be taking Supersonic off because he already disables it. Or Mutant's Presence does. Wait, no it doesn't. Does it? Hold on a second. No, that's something else. That's not Mutant's Presence. That's the Oceanic Maul, I think. Or something else. I don't remember. I know that he does and Mutant doesn't. I remember that he does Mutant's Presence, and then I think the other one is Oceanic Maul. I cannot remember off the top of my head. It's been so long since we fought Duke. Oceanic Seal, yeah, the Seal, not Oceanic Maul. That's the other thing. Yeah. Oceanic Seal does. So yeah, we will be dropping Supersonic for Energized Duke. So that'll be really interesting. We'll go from fighting Abom with Supersonic, Duke without, and then Mutant back with it again. It's gonna be really, really weird. Solid. Alright. Look at that. See, occasionally I can do it without the Ice Bomb. Occasionally. Oh shit, does he actually aim them at you in phase 2? Is that like the problem that I'm running into? Alright, get some free damage in from the moon as well. Yipe! Alright, we good. Almost ran to the border there. There we go. Alright, that's our first time getting through the second cycle of this today. Let's see if we can keep it up. Yeah, no, just tapping spacebar is way better for that. Alright, and then stay under him. Nope, okay. Does that fucking insta-kill you, man? Okay, so I was told stay under him for after that and he'll do that. But he went up. So does it matter? I don't fucking know. It seems like he just does whatever the fuck he wants to do there, and then I just have to deal with it. I'm getting Pogo. Wait, what the hell is this? What happened to my dirt block? Weird. Alright, I think you weren't under him when he decided to initiate the attack. Okay, so it's just weird timing then? Okay. Anyway, having Pogo on should help in case he decides to do that. But yeah, what's up? Is it not hanging up on the rack? Because otherwise, no. Probably in your car. Weird. Yeah, because I haven't touched it. Last I saw that hat, it was over on that other counter. You know, the one with the toaster. Okay. That was also like a week ago, so... shit just goes missing in this house. It is weird. Like, straight up, things will just disappear, and they will never be found again. It's like guitar picks, but for everything. It's wow. Yeah, the house is old and haunted, that's why. Alright, yeah, they no-clip into the back rooms. Our house is a null zone. Now I just gotta find the entrance for myself. I'm going to smash Captain Clark. Oh yeah, I guess people say crack now. I'm gonna crack Captain Clark. I will turn him into a good guy. I can fix him. But he's not a still life. That was like part of the thing. He was very much not still. He was very much not still. Shut up. Yes. I am well aware of what a still life is. Yes. Yeah, I took an art history class. It wasn't when I was 14 because I was a dipshit. Ooh. This attack kind of scares me, honestly. Oh shit, I don't have any. Oh, what? Huh? No! Wait, what? How am I alive? What about moving life? That's just us. Yeah, I don't think what crack became another word for but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What are you streaming from the back rooms? Oh my god, you know what? I have a green screen. I haven't put it up in forever. I don't really have a way to hang it up in this area, like, consistently. Or, like, good. Acquire people. Where am I going to store a fucking green screen frame here? True. I kind of... Wait, that's actually a great idea. Next time I get a YouTube payout, so like, you know, after I release Skyblock, I'll buy some PVC pipes with the money, and we'll do backrooms background. Oh my god, genius. Shut up. It's gonna do great. I already know it. You know, when I eventually finish it. Oh my god, I'm still getting there. I'm still chugging along. It's taking so long because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm getting there. I'm officially in hard mode for like the editing process. Oh my god. Chop chop. I know. The goal, I know initially I said the goal was end of July, but I really do think I can get it out end of August. Because pretty much like in the next couple days, besides today, the only thing I'm gonna be doing besides streaming is working on that video. And then, like, you know, taking care of my existence and all that. There we go. The thing is I actually have some contacts now. And I've been, like, asking advice and stuff about, like, how to make this process more efficient. And I've learned some things. So I think production's finally gonna speed up. I'm getting better at it, and I'm like learning new ways to go about certain things, and it's like getting a little bit faster. So there we go. I'm really hoping for end of August. It might end up being end of September, depending on some stuff. Like, there's still so much footage. There's still so much footage for me to go through. Like, fucking beating Moonlord is the halfway point. Somewhere around there. Nice. Now see, I wonder if I can just kill this with the ice bomb. Wait, I need to be, yeah. Pogo! Fuck. I positioned myself wrong. But yeah, Pogo works. Pogo works. Oh, my eye itchy. There we go. When I edit it, and if I release it, but I never uploaded it, yeah. On the corner of the guy's desk streaming. Yeah, that would actually be kind of rad. Alright, so speed up like the Binding of Isaac announced when you get the speed up pill. Oh yeah, did I? I've played like 3 hours of that game now because I played it a little bit last week when I needed like a break from editing. And I genuinely, I don't know if I talked about this in the Discord. I genuinely can't tell if I like it or not. Like, I think I see the appeal. I just don't know if it's for me. And I genuinely, I can't tell why. It's super weird, but I'm gonna keep giving it some more shots. I really don't like how kind of nothing is explained really at all. Like, I have to figure out what half the shit does based on like very hard to read context clues. Like, I think they're called relic, like the relic items or whatever the hell. Like there's the one that's like the matchstick, and its description is tastes like burning, and I'm like, what the fuck does this do? I don't know what this does. And then I Google it, and it's like, oh, 10% chance to get bombs from rewards. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh yeah, if I have this active, if I have this equipped, I do seem to get more bombs. So that makes sense. It's just like, can we have descriptions that like tell me what the fucking item does, please? Because holy shit, what the hell? Oh, trinkets, that's what it is. Like, I really don't like it when that happens. After your first win, you want to, oh, okay. See, okay, that makes it more of a thematic choice, you know, or a stylistic choice. The problem is the game's also really fucking hard, so I've not been able to get a win yet. Like, I'm really bad at it. Not being able to shoot diagonally is a problem. Abom is still abominating me. That is for certain. Oh my god. Dominating. He is dominating me. Abom the Adom. Oh. Water good. Water good. You have to pick things up first. Okay. I'm just gonna have to give it a few more hours of gameplay to really determine if I like it or not, you know? That's gonna be the thing. But yes, Abom very much is dominating me, and it's evil, and I hate it. Except I don't. I am still having fun. And I'm improving. Occasionally. It's not very consistent improvement. It's very up and down. It's not really linear. But it should be, you know what it is? It's gonna be exponential. We've got really low, like really low progress. But once I get it, we're just gonna shoot to the end, and it's gonna be great. All right, and you know what? I have picked up the joystick once, and I hated it. I was like, I'm sitting here like, man, it really sucks that I can't aim diagonally. I get the joystick, and I'm like, oh sweet, I can aim like all over the place now. And then I'm like, this is awful to control. I hate this so much. I would rather have the directional aiming back. And then I basically threw the run because I was sick of how it felt. It was just like changing directions was so slow, man. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I would much rather just have the D-pad aiming. What's your go-to thing to try? Full screen, Alt Enter because I'm Steam brained. Wait, in what? Hold on a second. In what thing is F, just pressing the letter F full screen? Is it like on YouTube videos? Because I'm old enough where it was just you press spacebar twice. And then you open up full screen. Because F11 is pretty consistently like browsers and then also Minecraft. But because I mostly play Steam games, my brain is Alt Enter. It did used to be F11 because of Minecraft, because I only played Minecraft for a solid 3-4 years of my life. God damn it. I really wish he didn't heal. I do, considering how much health he has, I do find it unnecessary, kinda, that he heals up to full. Especially when there isn't a phase 3, and phase 2 is just, like, the thing. Like, I get partially why, because if he didn't, there definitely wouldn't be enough time for him to get through all 3 special attack cycles, but I really do wish we did. Yo, what the fuck? Clicked it too early. I clicked it too early and I ran into the border. Oh, god damn it. 1188. Yeah, this is gonna take more attempts than Golem. This is easily gonna take more attempts than Golem. Holy shit. But the thing is though, is once I figure that attack out, and once I actually get good at this attack in phase 2, we've got this. As in fact, Abom, prevent Abom becoming full. Oh shit, for real? One of the post Abom accessories? I'm an idiot. I just took 2 hits from those sides. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh no, what was wrong with me is that I decided to read chat in the middle of an attempt. Because I'm just too curious. I see the thing move and I'm like, I want to know what people are saying. And then I look and then I die. I'm way too fucking high in the air. Solid. There we go. There we go. One of the 4 post Avon accessories makes you inflict something that disables healing. Oh, okay. That is interesting. I got way too close to him there. That was kind of dumb. Are we chilling? We not chilling. I messed up my movement. I pressed spacebar when I shouldn't have. Alright, circle time. We love circle strafing. Terraria bosses when I go in a circle. There we go. Real 2.0 makes massive EX possible. Shit. I doubt that, right? How much does Moonlord get changed at 2.0? And would that even matter with EX, or is Maso EX gonna get changed? What the fuck? Why can't I play video games? Yeah, I'm back to thinking today isn't gonna be the day because I am just playing awfully. Maso EX isn't being updated. Yeah, so I don't see how it could make Maso EX more doable. I do think we need to make like a new Maso EX, and it would be really funny. Make a Maso EX, but what it does is it just increases the grind to the level that people think the grind is. So just like the Maso EX grindathon or whatever the hell. Doesn't touch bosses at all. Just makes every crafting recipe a million times more complicated. Like for example, copper enchantment. It requires 100 copper ore, 100 copper bar, the whole armor set, the copper, like all the copper weapons and tools. So we're talking like short sword, long sword, short sword, broadsword, you know, pickaxe, axe, whatever. And then like, I don't know, the other normal shit. I can't think right now. I'm too busy dodging. Attack? Wait, his first attack? Like the, like just his little sides or what? Solid. Why is my mouse over there? What the fuck? Dude, I keep doing that wrong. There we go. I love my pogoat. Oh. Fudge! Alright. Full copper tool, armor tools, weapons, accessories. Exactly! Everything that requires copper in the beginning. And that's just for, you know, just the one copper enchantment. And then, of course, still, like, you know, the Thunder Zapper Staff, because it requires, or because, you know, that's, like, part of it. It's like, oh, it's the lightning enchantment, you know? Stuff like that. I think that would be a very funny mod. Definitely a different sort of torture in the Fargo Souls mod. If I knew how to code, I would do it. I might actually do that. That would, I think that would be very, very funny. Damn it. God, the bass on this earbud is so fucking magnificent. Every time a moon hits, it's like a boom. Great. Would you be mad if I lost a 2-hour Abom attempt? Yes. If I was fighting Abom for 2 hours and died like right at the end, I would actually lose my fucking mind. There's a reason why I'm going for glass cannon rather than tank, because I think it's a lot easier on my mind to die a million times early on than die once much later. Alright. Puppies. Something Isaac related. Okay. I will see it when we're done, when stream is done. Solid. Turn off screen shake from mute. Oh shit, I should turn screen shake off. That screen shake on. Does Abom have any screen shake? I turned it off like forever ago, but it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of missing the cinematic appeal of having screen shake. Sweet. There you go. Just Jethra screen shake. For Mutant? I think so, yeah. Wait, does Abom have Death Ray? Wait, which one's Death Ray? Am I dumb? I mean, yes, the answer to that question is always yes, but still. Oh, I'm way too high up. All of my health gone. This motherfucker does too much damage. That is pretty much the only attack now that's like actually irritating me or frustrating me, because I genuinely don't understand how those fucking rockets move. And it feels dumb and bad, and I do not like it. It's like everything else, I at least understand how it works. Use Ice Rod to block the missiles. I could, but I don't wanna. I just want to understand how it fucking works so I can move properly for it. Counter wrong there. Come on, let's push it to phase 2. My damage output this attempt has been kind of dookie, unfortunately. There we go. There we go. God, I love these moons. You know, when I actually hit them. Damn it. Ooh, multiple screw-ups there. Dude, seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck are those movements there? It doesn't make sense. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that shit at all. Oh, I hate that fucking attack. I hate those stupid rockets so much. Rockets lose their homing after a bit. They do? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like they are laser targeted on my ass. The rocket attack, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. First phase, at least you can, like, you know, skirt around the outside, but because you kind of have to sit, you know, in between the two bits of the two walls of bullets, you have very limited movement space, and I don't understand how they work at all. Like, do I need to be closer to him? Is that the thing in the second phase? Maybe if I'm closer, they'll not hit me as... I don't know. The problem is I'm also not really, like, analyzing the attack. I don't really have time to. So I don't even understand where they come from, you know? Like, where he's actually launching them from. I also still, like... I'm still fucking that up. The sweet spot near the edge of the border. Ugh. Great. Oh yeah, he definitely shoots them out at you in phase 2. Bad positioning. We're out of Discord time. Today's not the day. Today's not the day. I'm not feeling it. It's these fucking rockets have me annoyed. And so now I'm playing worse. It is a wonder I did not take any damage there. Damn it. Miss moons. How I managed to miss moons when he's sitting still, I don't know. Damn it, I missed him again. Start exercising after every death turn. We'll start pumping better so you win, okay? I think like with my current level of athletic ability, which is none, if I started exercising after every death, I would actually go into cardiac arrest on stream. My heart would just stop beating. And I would die. Every death, 5 push-ups, I would die. Actually, you know what? I think with the amount of deaths that we've had, even the fittest person in the world doing 5 push-ups per death on this fight would die. Maybe a little bit less instantaneously. It's okay, cardiac problems get views. Doesn't matter if I'm dead. I can't reap the benefits of those views. Because, I'll be dead. Seriously. 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 Those rockets are fucking dumb. I want them killed in 2.0. It's okay though, because in 13 hours, when I finally figure out how the rockets work, I'll be like, oh, okay, actually that's not too bad. I'm just bad. It's just right now, it just, they feel evil and fucked up and wrong and bad. If I want to get, no. I keep getting killed by the stupid rockets in phase 2 because the way they move is completely foreign to me and it like genuinely pisses me off. Whoops. That was my bad. You know what happens? Yeah. Yep. Two actually gonna die over here. Be P2 Martians and P2 British sides. Yeah. It's either, it's same. It's either or. And now I have less problem with the, you know, the big dash attack things. I have Pogo, so if he goes above me, we chillin'. Ha! Fucking damage over time. Go. Trying to maximize damage while we're sitting still. And then he turned himself into a battery. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Ooh, that was close. Millimeters from the border. I wonder what this would look like from the Terrarian's perspective. Like, you think it's a bubble, right? Because, you know, it's only 2D because that's the perspective we're seeing it from, but I guarantee the Terrarian sees this shit in 3D, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Can you freeze to take the element, do it to aim in a fight? Because that would be significantly less fun. Like, genuinely significantly less fun. And we also did try that. We did try that a little bit, a couple streams ago. And it's just like, it makes almost no difference. Because all it does, what it does is it triples the amount of time that I'm in the fight, right? And so I'm seeing a lot of the attacks just more. So it's just more chances for me to take hits and then die in the same amount of time anyway. It changes nothing, except makes me more frustrated because I get less far because of the slower fight time. I genuinely rather die in a couple hits and kill him relatively quickly than be, you know, really, really slow, but be able to tank one more hit. You know what I mean? It's just, it's personal preference. I get way more frustrated if the fight is significantly longer. just random bullshit and they just fucking hit you. God, I hate that attack. Oh my god, that pisses me off. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to dodge those, man. Beautiful. That was the shittiest zigzag ever. I can't believe I didn't take a hit there, man. I had to final spark one of my attempts. There's like 3 seconds left. Yeah, that would drive me insane. The thing is like if it's like if it's a fight where I've only been fighting him for like 4 minutes because I've optimized for damage and I die, it's like, oh, well, that's only 4 minutes. But if it's 8 minutes and I die to the last attack, I'm gonna crash out of like biblical proportions. It will not be pretty. I'd much rather have a faster, a quicker fight where I die faster. As long as I'm not dying to bullshit like those fucking rockets. You just have to sidestep the middle rocket without moving too far into one of the side rockets. Wait, so there's... Okay. Okay. I thought it was just completely random. So there's 3 sets of rockets there then being shot out, and I just need to... Okay. I will consider. Hey, Abom, what the fuck was I supposed to do there, man? I don't know what you wanted from me there. God, I wish I just played Eternity. There we go. It's 5 rockets at a time. 1 at you, 2 a bit to the side, and 2 really far to the side. Okay. So maybe I need to move less? Maybe that's the thing, is I'm moving too much. So I'm running into rockets that I shouldn't be running into. The problem with doing Eternity is that it's too free and it wouldn't really be a very interesting playthrough. Yeah, let's just cream all these really hard bosses in 3 minutes with the tank build because they do 0 damage. Started to Nohit when it was a 30-minute fight. Yeah, that was why I was like, oh, we're gonna do like a Nohit for a while, which ended up being a mistake because then I went way too far in the other direction because then I was just dying in phase 1 over and over again. I'm dead. I have no health. Nice. Damn it. Damn it. Turn, you can actually just move between the lasers and the rockets right next to the border. Avoid it. Of course. With Mutant, you gotta suck it up and do like a 7-minute fight. Yeah, that is true. But, you know, it's Mutant, right? It's the final boss. Should be hard like that. The thing is, I think Mutant's got enough, like, attack variety that it should still be interesting. You know, he doesn't have as much attack variety as, like, he's gonna in 2.0. Because they add like 1,000,000 attacks to him. And I've seen a fair few of like the outdated versions on Vexel streams. I am so afraid for 2.0 fighting that fucking golem attack. Because the way that attack works is like something I'm so bad at. I've always been bad at and I'm never gonna like really improve on. There's no way. So doing 1 HP Maso is gonna be fucked up. Oop, wrong way. Sometimes I just don't take damage, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm just dodging by accident and like missing all of the projectiles thanks to my tiny ass hitbox. That was a solid boom. That felt good. Come on, there we go. Phase 2. Phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. That was some really solid movement there. I'm really happy with that. Sweet. Whoa, what the hell? Dude, I was at full health, so I was able to just tank it. What the fuck? I didn't even know that was possible. I thought it would just insta-kill me. That's actually nutty. We're gonna time freeze. Time stop. I want some free damage. Okay, am I too far? I saw the vision that time. I just didn't succeed in executing the vision. But now that I know what I'm looking for, I see the pattern. You know, I agree. Eridanus, the only fight that I saw there was the Eridanus fight. And apparently now there's gravity in third phase, which I think is really cool. I haven't fought it yet, so I don't know how it feels. But I think that's pretty neat. It kind of forces you to do to circle him, kinda, without the border. Because like I know the border is just not existent in Eternity mode. But I think that's really interesting, him being like an actual vortex of gravity. I think that's super cool. And that also, you know, helps to combine, you know, all the previous attacks into that final phase, you know, because then you get that gravity from the vortex back. I think that's super neat. Because, like, it feels weird the first couple times that you deal with it, but once you understand, like, how that gravity works, I think it's super neat. I think it's super cool. Also rip calamity, yeah, rip calamity, for the most part. It does suck. There are, I have been seeing some of the most vile shit being talked about from, Calamity fans, though, which, like, it makes the toxic part of me kind of glad it's gone, because it's like, holy shit, you people do not deserve anything nice. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, you know, I'm kind of split. It's a very sad, shitty situation, just in general. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. Delegate just stuff. No, I mean like Calamity fans being just the biggest assholes, like on the planet about it, right? Like devs wanting their work not being associated with a mod that has now had 3 pedophile Predator leads. And people are like, oh, it's just not cool. They're just ruining the mod to hurt the fans because because they're being emotional about it. It's like, eat my entire ass. You are a dickhead, and you don't deserve nice things. That's my thoughts on that whole thing. Like, this is a genuine thing with like people who's like potentially like people who have had some really, really, really bad shit, like actual victims, people that are like going through an actual rough time, and it's like, oh, but the mod. It's like, yeah, that sucks, but oh my god, there's bigger things than your favorite mod maybe getting some stuff pulled from it, if there's even the manpower to do it. And if that happens, T-Mod has the fucking files. Like, you have the mod file. You won't have to play the stripped down version as long as you export it before that happens. If it happens. Ugh. It's just genuinely some of the most vile shit that I've seen. That, outside of like genuine bigotry and hate, is just, ugh. Gross. It's like, you know what? Maybe you guys don't deserve this. Maybe you don't deserve nice things. Again, it's not all Calamity fans. It is not even the majority of Calamity fans, I would say. It is a small group of very loud, very annoying, very asshole fans that have zero life and don't have any perspective on anything whatsoever, you know? So, like, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? that's my thing. It's ugh. But I am sad that I'm never gonna like really, because like now I don't have any desire to play Calamity, right, or like Infernum or anything like that. So now my my Infernum no-hit's gone. I'm not doing that. I was excited to do that, but yeah, explode and die now. No, don't explode and die. Have a nice rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. It's just been like I've pretty consistently had a bias against the average Calamity player, but this is kind of taking the cake. Like ever since, because like, the whole DM Decuro thing, that was before my time. But like when I learned about that, I was just like, that's disgusting. What the fuck is wrong with people? And that's kind of like been my view of kind of like how I perceive the community, which again, I know it's not like the entire community, but it's like, wow. So this is the kind of shit that we dealing with here. And it happens everywhere. It happens in like with all sorts of people and all sorts of things. But whew, oh my god. No, it's a lot. That was like a lot of what was on my mind this weekend, because I saw a lot of that going around. But it's like, there's also the positive parts too. Apparently, from what I understand, the dev streams that they did yesterday and that they're doing more of today, apparently those are doing really well from what I've heard through the grapevine. I was at work, so I wasn't really watching streams or anything much, but I heard that they were doing pretty good and getting a good chunk of support. So that's super cool. That is super cool. It's just, elsewhere. Mostly cesspools like Reddit, Scars of Calamity. Oh yeah, I saw that too. Scars of Calamity blew up. I don't even know what the fuck Scars of Calamity was. I saw somebody talking about how it blew up, and I was like, okay, I don't know what Scars of Calamity is, but I guess that sucks. More victims, great, amazing. Maybe we should leave Calamity dead. Maybe Calamity and anything associated should just like be done, because it just keeps happening. Weird. Isn't the Song of Scal? No, Scal's song is Stained Brutal Calamity, and then Cal Clone is Raw Unfiltered Calamity. Scars of Calamity is something else. I don't know. I need somebody who actually knows what it is to say it, because I don't want to spread misinformation. All right, sweet. High key, that was such a bad thing to be. Oh, that was the Infernum song for her? Oh, I forgot that Infernum has a track for Scal. Weird. So wait, is there like a community around that one specific track? Now I'm more confused, actually. Oh my god. So is it, oh, TLDR was gonna be Calamity 2. Oh, okay. Alright. Was that like a recent thing that started, or has that like been around? Because in my mind, Calamity Fables has always been like the prophesized, the intended Calamity 2. I don't know about intended. I don't know what the right word would be there. Fuck you, Abom. You fucking dick. Oh man. Left that damn checklist to do it. The track yarn thing overloads. Really? I didn't much enjoy the Inferno Scout track, the Scars of Calamity. I much preferred Stained Brutal. I thought it had a very good finality. Like, I'm not saying that Scars of Calamity was a bad track, it's just I much preferred the original. I thought it was a lot more cool. That's mostly because I like the metal part of it. And that's also why I like raw unfiltered Calamity more. Holy shit. That was really, really close. Am I still in phase 1? Yes. So sad. The attempts are like blending together in my mind right now. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. But you know what I do know is I'm thirsty. I need to have a big gulp of water after this attempt. Yeah, there's a really interesting paradox with like drinking water. I'll admit, I haven't been the greatest at like keeping myself hydrated. I often forget, but I've been like making an effort to be more hydrated the past, you know, few days or so. Because I'm like, you know, dehydration kills and it causes problems, so I'm like trying to be more hydrated. There's just this really interesting paradox where when you're more hydrated, your body expects more of it. And so I feel more thirsty right now than usual, even though I've been drinking more water. It's really annoying. Like, my body's no longer adapted to a level of slight dehydration. Okay, yeah, he definitely aims at you with those in the second phase. I don't know why it took me that long to realize that. There we go, and pop. I love my ice crown freeze bomb. This shit's so peak. I love how when the firewall dissipates, like he like places those as the firewall goes, and so it dissipates and then you see all of it. I think that's really sick. I'm gonna die to damage over time. Yep, there it is. I'm like, I noticed that I'm at like 10 hit points and I see it going down. I'm like, yeah, nope, that's wraps. That's wraps. No longer no hitting. Oh yeah, that was like 3 streams ago that I changed my mind on that. It was just, you know, we weren't getting past like 90% phase 2 because I could not figure out his big scythe attack there. And I was getting more frustrated than when I was trying to use a tank build. So we're now in like a hybrid DPS build, which is pretty much the best of both worlds. And because I'm not doing LMG rules, I get to use the Ice Crown Bomb. Because at this point, I just want to beat him. Just want to beat him. But it's been a solid 2 streams since I got a PB, which sucks. So yeah, big side second attack. You know, the one where he throws them out, like, you know, where he does the alternate, like, away from you, at you, away from you, at you, and then they all converge. That one, it still fucks me up. I don't know. Like, I know how to do it, I'm just really bad at it. But at this point, I've now seen every attack, and I know how to counter pretty much all of them, except for the fucking rockets. I still, like, I'm not quite there on the rockets. in the Martian attack in phase 2. Right. Launch the converge. Converge. I've got the launch. Abom gave me a tip like 2 streams ago about counting out the scythe throws and then just staying still right after the 7th one. And then you can just make small adjustments. Once they start converging though, it is a clusterfuck. I've been told to go to the other side of him, and I try to do that, and then I just screw it up. But luckily, I have my trusty ice queen crown to keep that from happening. Whoa, what the fuck just happened there? I think I misinputted my S key. Okay, I actually want to go here. I want to try to bring him down because we're like at the sky height. There we go. Doesn't count just micrododge first attack because side spread. Yeah. No, I actually don't even count anymore. It is pure instinct at this point. I don't have to count it. It feels correct. Oh my god, I can't move. I'm also playing like dog shit today. Like it's really bad. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I have new earbuds and they have a tap pause thing. Why didn't it unpause? Unpause. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Unpause, god damn it. There you go, in front of a board, so do anything to entertain me. Play like Maso. Don't play like Maso. Don't play like Maso. Do Eternity, Cruel Eternity God. Seg is fun, I promise. Right, I need to stop doing that. I need to continue in the direction that I'm moving. Nice. 88. You will notice the sides all go to the position you are once they release. You can tell they release by razor blade typhoon sound effect. Interesting. Wait for them all to release on one side and then immediately go to the other side. Oh, okay. Now I just got to remember what the hell the razor blade typhoon sound effect is. Huh? Asshole. Addictive sides my ass. Brother. Okay, there we go. That's my first time dying to the laser there in like 200 attempts. That's rough. What are you feeling today? Feeling pretty good. Well, I'm actually kind of playing like crap today. But I've worked out, you know, big sword Leviathan attack thingy, and I've thrown Pogo back on. So if he goes above me for it, I'm not gonna die, you know. So that's good. And I like understand the attack in general better. I'm understanding a lot of the second phase attacks a lot better. I'm still getting killed by, you know, Scythe Circle. And then, whatever the hell that's called, Big Sides Phase 2. And now I'm getting fucked up by the Martian rocket attack in Phase 2 a lot. Because I do not understand how those rockets work in the slightest. Well, no, I do now. I now kind of see the vision. I'm just really bad at dodging it properly. I find that attack to be very hard. I hate how those rockets move. But other than that, feeling really solid. I'm I'm just not having the greatest attempts because I'm moving like a moron today. I don't know what the deal is. I've run into the border so many times. Damn it. I thought I moved correctly there, and I absolutely did not. Terrible. 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 I tried to press my Z key, and I just missed it. Part of the problem is I don't think I'm hearing the sound effect of it releasing. Oh! That! Okay. 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 Wait, no, that is the sound of my moon coming out. Okay, I don't know what sound I'm looking for. I should probably turn off the music for a couple attempts so I can, like, listen. Actually, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. So I can try to understand the sound effect. There's so many sound effects. Because it's a video game. I need to drink water. I can feel myself actively dehydrating. Dude, it is so fucking hot. The southern US is under a heat dome right now, so it's like probably 100 degrees outside. How did I not take damage from that? How did I not take damage from that? That was some stupid, terrible, bullshit-ass movement. I went right through the bullet rain there. I should have taken a hit. Why the hell didn't I? I'm cheating. I'm actually cheating. Did Duke with zero sound? Why? Why? Why in God's name would you do that? The roars are such a great indicator. 500 fucking hit points. Oh my God, I hate this game. CUK is any better? No. At least I have AC. My AC doesn't work that well. But it's hitting like 100 fucking degrees. It's humid as balls. You step outside and you instantly melt. It's awful. God damn it. Dude, today is not the day. Today is not the day. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. It's the worst. It's so awful when you step outside and it's just soup. The air is soup. And it's still like hot as balls too. Sweating doesn't even cool you down. Ugh. Terrible. Alright, ice cream is not gonna save you. Real! The problem is you get ice cream and it's gonna melt instantly. And then you don't have ice cream, you have cream soup. And then it just becomes one with the atmosphere. There we go. That should be, yep. I think I heard the shing that time. I need to rename this character to just stupid guy because holy shit. Dude, I'm the wrong person to ask for name suggestions. I can't think of names to save my own life. Like, if somebody put a gun to my head and told me to come up with a unique name for a character, I would die. They would have to pull the trigger. I would be dead. Fantasy name generator, go. Exactly. So what you do is you do that and then you change a letter. That way it doesn't seem like it came from a name generator. Actually, ask ChatGPT. No, don't do that. Waste of electricity. What if I just hover? What if I just hover horizontally? Uh-oh, I'm out of it. I'm just thinking of stupid shit. Ooh, good hit. That was solid. What the fuck's wrong with me? No! I have run into the border more times today than like ever. Today's cursed. I don't know. It's weird. Shit. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Drift a little bit closer. That happens way too many times. Hi, Milo. What you doing in here? You almost never come in here anymore. Hi, Fluffy boy. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Cat cam? I wish. Come here, buddy. Come on. Here, I'll come pick you up. Great thing about having wireless earbuds is I can just get up from the desk at any point. There we go. Everyone say hi to Milo with a Y. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here. You want to sit on my lap? Yeah, happy boy. No, maybe. Maybe. No. He's like a couple months ago, he just decided he doesn't want to come into this big room anymore. Oh, good, he laid down. All right, he's hanging out. He's hanging out today. Okay. Good boy. Oh, he's happy. Yeah, alright. You can be my moral support. Oh, shit. No, don't hit the border. Oh my god. Now he's looking at me. He's like looking at me like, why aren't you petting me now? Nope. That was the worst attempt ever. Happy boy. Hi, Jacob. Yep, Sunday stream. What are you looking at? Pain and suffering and evilness. Except not really. I'm just really bad at this boss. This boss is very consistent and very learnable. I'm just absolute dog shit. And he's extra hard because this is the hardest difficulty. This is Abomination, second from final boss in the Fargo Souls mod. We're playing on Legendary Masochist. This is the hardest version of him. And it's really messed up. Really painful. It's a mod. Yeah, I mean, it's in the title. I've tried my best to make it as clear as possible that this is very much not vanilla Terraria. But you know, sometimes it's still not clear. Hi, buddy. It's so weird to have him on my lap while streaming. He's usually not a fan of me speaking loud, but he's a happy boy today. Yeah. Luna, is she still curled up? Oh, cool. Alright, much smaller, yeah, much smaller Moonlord. Dude, honestly, we're actually almost at more attempts than Moonlord. I think actually we might be over the Moonlord attempts. Because Moonlord was fucked up, but holy shit, this is so hard. Oh, no, cat. One of my 4. What? Don't give me that look. Don't look at me like that. I'm fighting a boss. I need both my hands. I can't pet you this whole time. I've got a pumpkin guy to kill. About Duke attempts. Duke was about 1,400. So yeah, so we're stacking up. Moonlord was 1,200. Duke was 1,400. Golem was 1,800. Empress Nohit was just under Golem at 1,800, like 09. Because Golem was 1,818. Empress was 1,809 or something like that. But that was also a no-hit, so that's kind of like a little bit different, you know. Milo has left the lap. He's decided he wanted to go elsewhere. So like, that's kind of where we're at. Optimistically, I think we'll be between Duke and Golem attempts. Pessimistically, more attempts than Golem. But we'll see. I have had significant improvements over the last 300 odd attempts, but yeah, Empress is really easy if you do her normally. You know what, Harry? I don't think you were around for it. So halfway, like the second to last, I think, Empress no-hit stream, everyone in chat was like, hey, you should try seeing Nighttime Empress and see if you can just like do it real quick. And I was like, okay, we'll do that. And then I beat her on the second try. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool, I guess. And then we went back to no-hitting and it took another like 300 attempts. But I got her. I got her, legit LMG no-hit. And I was super happy about it. God fucking damn it. I keep doing that. Yeah, you were on your hiatus at the time. But yeah, that's what happened. It was 52 total nighttime yes hit attempts, and then 1750 roughly daytime no hit attempts. Because the first 50 was on nighttime. It was just like at the end of the Duke stream, I was like, all right, let's fight Empress. Let's see how this goes. I fought her for 50 attempts. We ended stream. And then I had like my work weekend. And over the work weekend, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna need the whatever it's called, the Terra Prisma anyway. So let's no-hit daytime Empress with LMG rules. And then I did just that, except for the 2 attempts I threw afterward that were for nighttime. And then I think I had to kill her again because I needed something else. But then we did that post the no-hit, so it was just completely free. But yeah, no, Empress super easy because it's just a consistent pattern. Phase 2's got that little bit of randomness, but it's not that bad. It's just I'm really bad at no-hitting in general. I often make really stupid, shitty mistakes, even on a fight that I'm really good at. Honestly, I thought Seg Baron was gonna take me only like 10 attempts, and then I just kept doing stupid shit and dying to it, and I was like, okay, alright. It still took sub 100 though, so I was happy. Twins is absolutely, per se, gonna rival Queen Slime, probably. I'm really bad at Twins. Ari, you remember how terrible I was at Twins on Leg Maso. Fucking, like, Seg Twins is beating my ass. I do not understand how to move properly for half of that shit, but I'm getting it. The fight was just so damn slow, you gotta wait 5 minutes to attack. For wait, like whom? Which fight? What? Is that no crit? Yeah, without no hit, I think I would have gotten Empress in like 300 attempts, probably. The thing is like, it only took 2 attempts when I decided to do a quick yes hit on nighttime just to see, because I had already perfected 90% of the fight during the no hit period. And then I lucked into succeeding on the grid without getting hit. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And that was kind of the point where I proved to myself that, oh shit, I can in fact do the grid. And then it took another stream and another like 300 attempts or so, but I did get it. Did I hit that? I did, and then I just hit a second one. Great. I love being bad at video games. Okay, I gotta remember, I can't move like as much as I think I can at the end of this because of that. Damn it. I didn't activate Pogo fast enough. That's really hard to time. That's really, really hard to time. Brainstorm Brainy Cthulhu, I love it. Really? I really like Brainstorm Brainy Cthulhu. I thought it was really, really fun. And also, even on death, I was killing that sumbitch in like 2 minutes. That was not really that long a fight. And I was doing Rogue too, at least when we were doing it live. I fought it again on its own, or like on my own. I don't remember what I used for that. I don't know, with like right weapons and everything, that fight's like a 2-minute fight. Over. Beautiful. Get that graze in, even though I don't even use it. The thing is like, I don't even need to be grazing in phase 1 at all. I get enough of the graze charge in phase 2, and getting in phase 1 doesn't matter because it just bleeds away if you don't use it. I should honestly just try using it. Oh, oh, what the hell? That was a hell of a recovery. Honestly, you know what? I'm just getting too far away from him. If I know the pattern, right? If I know the pattern of like, you know, away at, I don't need to be that far away from him because I don't need the extra distance. Nice. Oh, I almost did that. Okay, I ran into the border. Okay, so I know now like how to actually avoid that properly. I just need to do it good and then not run into the border on the easiest fucking attack that he has. Oh my god. The border has been my genuine enemy today. I don't know what is wrong with me. You know what? I actually have a question for those who know, like, understand the mechanics. When Cosmic Core says your critical hits can critical hit, what the fuck does that mean? Does it mean, like, it hits again with the crit, or does it, like, double the damage again? Or I guess with Summon makes it another 1.5. Like, so it's like, is it another hit, or is it just a double crit? Like, the crit counts twice? Because I realized that I didn't even like think about that, and it was just in my head. I was like, wait a second, what the fuck? What does that mean? I assume it means that it just counts the crit twice, but no, doubles the damage of the crit. That's what I'm thinking. It's just a crit. It's a crit, but on coke. No, see, that's exactly what I'm wondering. It's like, what does that mean? Damn it, wasted my moons. Does it just mean the crit does more damage? Like there's a chance for a crit to just be even more. instead of it being times 1.5, it's times 1.5 and then times 1.5 again. Ow. Whoa. Very nearly hit the border there. Alright, cool. I had that attack down like 100%. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say I'm playing like shit today. Like, I should not be running into that. I should not. I should absolutely not be not moving enough to run into that. Like, what the hell? What is wrong with me? I usually play better, I swear. That's not true. That's not true, actually. That is about my normal level of skill, where I just don't do a thing correctly. That's okay, though. It'll become second nature soon enough. At least I understand kind of where to sit properly there. When a super crit triggers, it deals 4 times the normal damage. Okay. But that's for normal crits. With Spider Enchantment, it's 1.5, so it would be whatever the fuck 1.5 times 1.5 is. Which is like fucking 3.25? No, that's not right. Somebody get a calculator. Because, I don't know. I'm gonna grab a calc. That's phase 2. Alright, he still 4x the damage. Damn, that's pretty sick then, actually. The thing is, wait, I don't think so though, because somebody was talking about how the Cosmic Core is less effective on summons. It's still useful and good, but it is less effective. So I don't think it's 4x. Or maybe it's just like less percentage to proc with it. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Somebody who knows a lot more about the mod should tell me. Oh, well, I'm dead. It was nice knowing y'all. I went too far. I went too far, but it's okay. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit. Alright, you're doing Spider Enchant as cap. Wait, for real? Wait, so should I not use Cosmic Core? Oh, I'm so dead. Yep, there it is. Because I was just asking like how Cosmic Core works, like what it does. So should I not use Cosmic Core then? Because yeah, the extra base damage is capped at 80. Oops. Well, now I'm like, what if I put... Yeah, just do the Chinese build. I don't want to do the Chinese build. Oh my god, I have to... I guess I wouldn't have to aim for Chlorified Bullets. I don't know, like, I do really like this build. I think this is a lot of fun. I like being able to drool and not aim. Dungeon caps at 100, but Cosmic Core thinks acts as minion base damage. That's the thing, is I'm just like, I'm not sure. There needs to, I feel like there should be a little bit better documentation on like how some of these things interact. Now I'm wondering if I just put like Conjurus back on over over what's it called? The I don't even remember. But like, doesn't the super powerful Chinese build require me to drop Supersonic to make use of the Vortex stealth? Because I really don't want to drop Supersonic. I'm already struggling running into the border and shit enough with the no momentum. Having the momentum would just, I'd have to basically relearn the fight. But maybe it doesn't require that, I don't know. Alright, uses Eridanus armor. Oh yeah! Nah, I don't want it. I don't want Eridanus armor. I am, the thing is like, I'm perfectly content to just throw my head against this wall for the next, however long it takes, really. I'm having a good time with the boss. Besides like the rocket attack, which I will learn in time, right? Like, we're looking at a 5-6 minute kill time, which I don't hate. As long as I hit my shots and shit, like mostly like hitting my moons, like we're solid. And I don't know, I'm kind of proud of this build, because it's a crap ass build that's kind of like hacked together from a bunch of shit. But like, you know, it's mine. You know, it's my crap ass build that I hacked together from a bunch of other builds. So I'm cool with it. Yes, Luna? What are you screaming about? God, I don't like those rockets at all. It looks like that's kind of all I have to do, right? Oh, this is not where I want to be. Right here is good. What? I don't know what she wants. She just likes to yell. Alright, don't run into the border this time. There's so much in there. Like all of like the projectiles and everything, when we go back into that, they just kind of like blur together in my head, and I just don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay though. All right, 77%. 77. Kinda high. I mean, I'm doing, you know, on average like 20% per cycle, so it'll be about 4 cycles. I'm good with 4 cycles. Although, kind of at this point, I am wondering if I switch out Colossus for Conjurus for extra damage and slots for more damage. Because at this point, I'm kind of dying more to the attacks that like do all of my health anyway. So my DR and everything else and like my health regen doesn't really matter. So actually, I'd probably swap out for Nature instead of Conjurus Soul. Because like that extra 22% damage is pretty nice, but I think I do actually get more DPS out of Nature. As long as I'm close. That's the thing, is I have to be close for it to actually activate. And that can also give me health regen. I actually wonder if I'm capping out on DR when I get the moons. Probably not, though. Okay, that did not. Fuck you. Fuck you. I pressed the damn thing. Ugh. What is my DR right now? 25%. Okay, so. Yeah, if I take that off, that's 15. I also. Oh, yeah, I also lose 100 hit points. Nah, we good with this build. We'll take this build through to the end. It'll be fine. I just need to get good. That's really what it is. I just need to get good. I understand what to do for the most part. I just need to like actually get the attempts in, get the reps in, and know what the fuck I'm doing physically. Because I'm at a point now where I'm more or less mastered on phase 1, unless I drool too hard and just completely screw up. I can get there. I can get there. Yeah, I did get 39% with this build. So, you know, it is possible. It's just, you know, it is a little bit longer than it could be because we're not maxed out on damage. There are absolutely better builds than this. Because there's the Chinese build. There's also just like going with Vortex armor, dropping Supersonic, and using a ranged weapon. And then also I think Vortex Enchantment. Vortex Enchantment's very important there. Apparently you can pull out stupid amounts of DPS with that build. But I'm a summoner main. I like doing the brain dead devious. I think it's funny. Solid. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can manipulate him into going to the left. I'm kind of out of space. Shit! Terrible movement. Oh my god. The Hell Zone, right? The Hell Zone or Scientific Railgun or Dracovies in ranged mode. Pretty much any. Fine. It's pretty much whatever, like, weapon you like. Went too up. Went too up? What? Went too high up too fast. Yeah, the timing on that's really weird. Because, like, I know what to do. It's just actually working out the timing is really messing with me. With the revolver. Ah, yes. The 2-hour Abom fight. Yeah, I'm good. Ask Mishka. Mishka will do it, probably. Or whoever it was that beat Mutant with a wooden bow. Abom with the revolver. Actually, I am kind of curious, like, with all of those buffs and everything that you get, how much damage it would actually do. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to push to phase 2 from that point, but alas. Actually, I think the first thing that I would do to transition from being like more tank than an attack is to switch all of my accessories to menacing. And then I'd start swapping accessories. I'm dead. I'm dying to damage over time. Never mind. The regen kicked in. The debuff disappeared. It doesn't matter though. I'm one hit from death. And I'm really bad at phase 2. You'd think I would be better at it by now. Oh, I'm dead. I still don't understand how to do that attack properly, like, at all. I feel like the fucking rockets move in a completely esoteric and stupid way. So, that's gonna be pretty much the bane of my playthrough now. The bane of this fight, I guess. That and his, you know, the big size in phase 2. That one's a big problem as well, still. Solid. Okay, we're too high up. I need to bring him down. What the actual fuck just happened? Alright. Whatever, whatever. No use dwelling on it. Time to move on. Oops. Actually, I think I know what happened. Because I went over him, like directly over him on that first dash, went through the Phoenixes, he dashed back upward at me because I was above him when he went to dash. And so, you know, that meant the border didn't go down, and I just ran straight into the border and died. Wait, when did I take a hit? What the hell? Missed. Cool. All right. I'm just going for the breeze. God damn it. I didn't go up enough. And now I'm dead. What? There's no space, man. Ugh. See, now I'm like, am I getting too close? Am I going too far? I genuinely don't know. Because it feels like if I'm too close, I don't have enough space to avoid the rocket that he launches at me. But if I'm too far, then the tracking from the rockets that he launches away from me locks onto me better. And then I have to deal with those. And I keep ending up dealing with that attack at like a really bad angle where I don't have any good way to dodge like to the side. Like to avoid that center rocket. Rockets closer to each other, and the other side is more free space. Yeah, somebody, Denny told me about that, like about how like Abom shoots the rockets. It's just, I think what's happening is it's happening too fast, and I'm already in such a state of like I need to try to live that I'm not really analyzing it well enough, and so I'm not even really seeing like the pattern. I'm just seeing, oh, I'm stuck in a cone and there's rockets and I need to not get touched by the rockets. God damn it. Dude, today is not the day. I have run into the border an obscene amount of times. And I keep just like, I keep not moving well. Today is just a bad day. Today is just a bad day. It happens. It happens. You know, dodge rockets. Yeah. That's how I've managed to get through it, like successfully multiple times. The problem there is I keep forgetting to go directly beneath them. Because like I had the thought, it's just like, you know what, after the dash, I need to try to get directly beneath them because then I can hover and just go side to side for the rockets because that's worked before. And then I just keep forgetting to move directly underneath them. or above him. Either one works. It's just, I'm a little bit slow sometimes with it, so it's a matter of time. You know, like, it's been consistent through the whole playthrough, you know? I'm kind of a slow learner when it comes to, like, figuring out the complex patterns, but I will get them eventually. No matter how much despair or how many attempts it takes, I will get it eventually. And then once I actually beat them, it'll be a run that I'm very, very proud of. That's like the whole thing, you know? It's like I could use Spectre Enchant or like Gold Shell or something like that. But, you know, doing it this way, it's an attempt, like, it's a run that I'll be much more proud of. Because it's like I can say that I really, really beat him. I mean, even with Ice Crown, but I would like to get to a point where I can ditch the Ice Crown, but right now I'm too focused on, like, not dying. Yeah, like, yeah, see, it's like I got plenty of time to get underneath them. Oh, I see it. Okay, I understand. I see it now. All right. And then, yeah, if I do that, beautiful. So that was another goal, is I wanted to be able to do that without using the Ice Bomb. But I am perfectly content using the Ice Bomb to get through that. Because I hate that attack. Alright, so now it's this. Go. Free and easy. This one is a problem. But I have to get good at this one as well. There we go. Nope. God damn it. Well, I'm dead. Or not. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, that was actually perfect timing. Damn it. Fine. Damn it, I ran into another one. Fuck. I heard the hurt sound. Solid. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, is that a PB? No, just under PB. Because ouchies. Ouchies. If you stay below Abom before the laser sword. Oh. Okay, I was trying to figure out when I needed to be below him to do that. Border one shot, no, but anytime I run into the border, usually it's when I'm already low, so it does one shot me. But no, it doesn't. All right, dude, really good attempt though, really good attempt. I locked the fuck in on so many attacks that I have been playing really shittily against, so really, really happy with that. If I can do it twice, I can do it again. And now I know the actual strat for that other one. The big one. The one that I don't know how to pronounce because the word doesn't look like a real word. It's also the name of the track. Leviathan. Leviathan. Because it's not Leviathan. It's spelled differently. And I've never seen, like, I don't know. My nose is itching again. I hate my life. Oop, that was close. It's literally just my hair. I need to get a haircut again. It's getting too long. I gotta get it back down to like shoulder length. Yeah, right there is the sweet spot. Right there is the perfect sweet spot for dealing with that attack. In phase 1. In phase 2, you know, he aims it at you, so you gotta move. It took me way too long to work that one out. Whoops, ran to the border. Because I am stupid. Just make sure to not do it again. I know I keep saying this, but I fucking love dodging this attack. Like that dash attack, like having to weave through the phoenixes. I think it's so fun. It's a kind of a test of precision, in a way. Oh my god, it feels so good to understand that attack too. Like that's, oh, it's so good. All right, this is kind of a bad spot to be in, and that's why. There we go. See, that's what I'm really liking out of this fight is like once you figure out how to dodge shit properly, it's incredibly satisfying. Yeah, it's like Leviathan. I don't know how to pronounce it. It does not look like a real word. It looks like a bastardization of Leviathan. Move too far. All right, that's chill. That's chill. That's chill. Oh shit. We're already almost, you know, I could go another like 30 minutes. I can go another 30 minutes. I'm feeling the lock-in now, so I wanna push it a little bit. I gotta be done at 12:30 though, at the latest. So that's why we started early, because I gotta be done by 1. I need to be ready to like, I need to be like done by 1. So I need to be done with stream by like 12:30. All right. Leviathan. Dude, I can't read. Why can't I read anymore? I used to be so good. Leviathan. All right. I need to hear somebody else say it out loud, I think, for me to hear it. Somebody send me. You know, I'm gonna see if it is in fact a real word and if Google has a pronunciation for it. Holy shit. Man, once you start throwing A's and E's in weird spots, my brain shuts down. Hurt. True. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but vowels do hurt. Alright, come on. Let's get to phase 2. Phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. Yes! Ooh, close. Whoops. A little bit too far. See, here's the thing. If I end up trying to avoid that without the Ice Blast, I position myself in a bad spot where I end up being too far and, like, I overcorrect for the dashes and then I run into the border. Whoops. I did not predict that properly. I need to lower my auto heal threshold. I really don't want my health potion cooldown to like come back when I'm at like 500 hit points, because I can pretty reliably regen that back. I want that for emergencies. I need to change it. Yeah, let's change that. Not server. I always get that mixed up. Actually, that is a Souls mod client config. Yeah, because that's 80. Let's make it 70. Because hold on, let me actually do some math here. What is 70% of? Why did it pause? I just opened up the calculator on my phone. Stupid thing. All right, 0.70 times 735. Yeah, that's gonna be 5. Let's make it 65%. Make it 65%. All right, now first, I don't know why it paused this. I opened up the calculator app. It shouldn't do that. All right, that should be better. That should be better. That should keep me from, you know, using it when I don't want it to be used. Because if I'm above 500 hit points, I don't want to be wasting it. Cool. Oop. Bad movement on my end. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna hit a freeze here. So I can get some health regen back. I think, like, considering the way that the freeze messes with your own weapons too, I think maybe the best way to use the time freeze is just to stop attacking for a second and get some free health regen. I'm gonna start using it that way. Support. There we go. Wasted my moon, but that's unfortunate. But that's okay. Unfortunate, but ultimately okay. Damn. Dude, those do so much damage. Those do so much damage. It's pretty much an insta-kill. It's crazy. Good lord, nobody should ever play FORTHEWORTHY on anything. I still have fucking cat hair on my face. Oh my god. This is the worst. I hate summertime so much. It is just constant nose itch debuff. Damn it. Yeah, I think the lock-in juice is gone. It was there and now it's gone. But that just means we'll have some really, really damn good attempts tomorrow. Alright. Everybody should play Legendary. No, nobody should play Legendary. It sucks. Everything does a gazillion fucking damage. Tank builds are useless. Well, not useless, but less useful than, like, any other difficulty. I love taking all of my health from a regular attack. I love taking all my health from a regular attack. legendary rune wizard contact damage moment. What is happening? I think I keep accidentally pressing S, and it like throws me off because I hover for a second and it stops on my movement. It feels really weird. There we go. You know what? That's some life reset. Okay, that was neat. I am actually having a lot of fun with this fight. You know, there's a couple attacks here and there that annoy me, but I am having a great time. Cool. Okay, so because I was above him there for that attack, that means we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay. Whoops. Why do I take knockback here? It's so weird. Oh, come on. That didn't fucking hit me. Fuck you. Alright. So my face, yeah, it's my focus face. I do have a kind of really bad resting bitch face. I truly do. So a lot of the time I do just look angry when I'm more just locked in. Okay, all right, I see how that attack works now. I get it. I understand it. God, that feels so fucking good. Holy shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was really close. Precision seal, thank you. All right. Whoops, hit the border. Better to hit the border than hit the blade. And I'm dead. 34% though. That's a new PP. Oh yeah, baby. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's awesome. That's awesome. 7-6. Okay, okay, okay. And that's within how many attempts of hitting that 39 again? That was 1227. So that was only 5 attempts later that I got a new PB. That's really solid. Really, really happy with that. All right, it was what, 3 streams I think since the last PB, and now we've got some like actual measurable improvement, especially with how shitty I'm moving today. That's awesome. Like, we're almost there. I think yeah, if I push stream to be a little bit longer tomorrow, I can't today because I have stuff I'm doing. So I'm on a time limit today, but I ain't got nothing going on tomorrow. If I push stream a little bit longer tomorrow, I think we'll have them. Or maybe I fluke it this attempt, who knows? Because Desperation is just those 2 big attacks. That's it. And I have them, the only thing that I'm like iffy on is Leviathan. But like, I can fluke it. I can fluke it. Damn it, forgot the pattern. Forgot the pattern because I'm dumb. Up. Up. Oh, ran into Phoenix. Yeah. Sure. What, you want like my mic muted? Oh, okay. What time? Okay, well, I'm about to wrap this up, so we'll be solid. So, yeah. So, one more attempt after this. And then, we're gonna call it for stream today. Force my brother to play like Maso. No. Hey, you should play Legendary Masochist mode. It's fun, I swear. No, it's fun. There's just parts of it that aren't. You should fall over and not be able to get back up. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright, this is a really solid attempt, actually. Whoa. Okay, I ran into the border, which sucks. But I'm timing the actual descent correctly, I guess you could say. Nope. Fuck. Alright, one more attempt. One more attempt. We'll end it at 1, 2, 3. Actually, I want to end it at 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for today. That's it for today. 1, 2, 3, 4 is our last attempt. Is really funny. So we will be back tomorrow with more of this, and I do think tomorrow can and oh fuck, hold on, god damn it, I didn't realize I had that selected. Tomorrow can and will be the day that we actually kick his ass, because we've got a solid 34% PB. It wasn't even really that much of a fluke. I was feeling the flow, and if I can just feel the flow a little bit more tomorrow, lock down those last couple attacks that are roughing me up, got it, and then we can move on to Mutant, and then we can be done after 8 months of playing. But we got it. I'm so excited. So yeah, tomorrow 10 a.m. not 9 a.m. we'll do it at like the normal stream time. We'll get going, unless I'm up early tomorrow. I don't know, but the Discord will have the information when we get to it. But yeah, tomorrow in the morning, 9 or 10 a.m. maybe 11, I don't know, it depends on when I wake up. We will be back, and I think we're gonna try to push it to the end. I'm not gonna say stream doesn't end until the Abom dies, because that's foolishness, but the plan is to attempt to like actually send it home tomorrow. So we will go a little bit longer tomorrow, but I got nothing going on, and we'll see how it goes. Unless, nah, it should be fine. All right, so thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's a little bit unceremonious ending at a random attempt today, but I do have to go. So thank you all for watching, hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Hope to see you tomorrow.